Hello and welcome to this tutorial on the Mobble Mapping feature, where I'll be guiding you through everything you need to know to get started with using Mobble Maps. If you already have an existing map in KML, shapefile, or GeoJSON format, you can email that to us at hello@mobble.io and we can upload that for you to help you get started. To begin mapping your paddocks in Mobble, you'll need to log into the Mobble web app via our website and then select your property from the menu here on the left. Just a quick note also, if you'd like to get started using Mobble without mapping your paddocks, you can absolutely do that just by clicking paddocks here on the menu on the left, and then adding your paddocks using this plus button in the bottom right. If you are ready to get started mapping, head to the Maps page here. You'll need to zoom in to find your farm if this is the first time that you're mapping a paddock. And let's just have a quick look at how to navigate the maps. So zooming can be done either using these plus and minus buttons here in the bottom left or the scroll wheel on your mouse. You can navigate around the map by clicking and dragging the screen. You can center your property again using this button here with the two arrows. And you can view your property in 3D by clicking this 3D button here. And then click it again to get back to normal view. There's also a handy measurement tool here, which you can click and then choose a start point and an end point. And a measurement of that distance will appear under the end point. You can click the measurement tool again to clear the measurement. Having a look at the map, paddock boundaries will usually display in green, but you can adjust that setting according to paddock types in the settings on your menu here on the left. And paddocks with mobs in them will display a mob pin with the livestock type and the livestock number underneath. You can select any of these paddocks to view some information about that paddock here, and then also a bit of information about that mob. Paddocks that are within a withholding period currently, so they've had something applied that means that they shouldn't be grazed, will display with a red icon like this one. And mobs that are within a withholding period will display with a red dot on their mob pin. If you've opened the gates between two paddocks, that is what will cause this white dotted line to display, indicating that the gate is open between those two paddocks. To start mapping a new paddock, select the plus button here in the bottom right and click Add Paddock. And then you just need to click on the corners of the paddock that you want to map and then click back on the start point to finish. You can then add the paddock name here, select a paddock type, or add a new paddock type if you'd like. You can manually enter the area of that paddock here, or when you click Add Paddock, the area will automatically be calculated and display under the paddock name. To edit a paddock boundary, you can select the paddock, click Edit here in the right-hand side, and then click and drag these orange dots to make your edit, and then update the paddock. This will recalculate the area as well. If you'd like to delete a paddock boundary, you can select the paddock, select Edit, and then choose this rubbish bin icon here. That will delete the paddock boundary, but the paddock will still exist within your paddocks list. Now let's head over to the mobile app and have a look at how to use Mobble Maps there. You can select Map from the bottom toolbar here, and that will bring up your map similar to the web app. Navigating on the mobile app is really similar to the web app as well. So to move around, you can just touch and drag the screen, and you can zoom in and out by either pinching your fingers or spreading them. You can center the property using that same center button, and there's also the 3D option on mobile as well. There's a handy measurement feature on mobile that allows you to measure the area of a polygon. So select the measurement tool and then select this blue polygon icon. And then you can draw a shape that you'd like to know the area of, maybe for future paddock planning. And the area will display in the center of that polygon. To clear that measurement, you can just press the rubbish bin icon and then press the green icon to exit the measurement tool. To access details about a paddock, you can just touch it to select, and that will bring up the paddock card. If you select that paddock card, it will bring up some options for what to do with that paddock, like moving the mobs or adding a paddock action or adding a task. This is also where you can open gates between one or more paddocks. If you'd like to do something with the mob in that paddock, go to View Mobs and then select the mob, and that will bring up all of your mob options. So that's an overview of how to use Mobble Maps. I hope that helps you get started. If you get stuck, you can always contact our customer team for a hand.